Hey, I'm David Martin, the student pastor here at Grace Point Church. I hope that you're doing well, and if you're getting this video, it means that you participated in Grace Point's Father-Son Campout that we did a couple weekends ago. And so I got to tell you from personal experience, I had a wonderful time. It was my first time to do the Father-Son Campout. It was great just getting to know you guys on a deeper level, be able to hang out with you guys, eat hot dogs, and just act crazy for 24 hours. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And so I left that camp on that Saturday having built a couple of great memories with my boy, and I hope that the same happened for you, because that was really the goal. If you remember Saturday morning, we talked about how we really are hardwired by God to build things. It may be businesses, it may be teams, it may be ministries, or it may be at a construction site where you're swinging a hammer and you're building stuff with your hands, you know. Jesus was a carpenter, and so it's just hardwired within us to be able to build stuff. And what I shared was one of the most important building projects we will ever have as fathers is being able to build up young men to become God followers and men of God. And so this is our opportunity as fathers to be able to fulfill that role and to do it well. And so it just requires the sacrifice and an investment of time and focus. And so what we looked at Matthew 3, where there's this picture where Jesus is being baptized, and as he's coming up out of the water, God decides to speak out, and he says, "This is my son, in whom I am well pleased." And what we talked about is in that moment, God was affirming his son. He was saying, "That's my boy, and I'm proud of him." And there's just something really powerful when a father affirms his son in such a way. And so we wanted to create opportunities over the weekend for that to happen between you and your son. And so now that we're back into the pace and the hectic pace of many of our schedules, it's very easy to not continue to get in the rhythm of making opportunities for ourselves and our sons to continue to affirm them and speak into their lives. And so I just wanted to further encourage you, just understand it's going to be a sacrifice on all of our parts to be able to do this with our boys. But the most important building projects we will ever take on are the ones that we're investing into our children. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys, continue to carve out time to spend time with your boys. And maybe as just a bonus thing that you would want to take from the weekend, maybe your son doesn't know your story about how you came to know Christ, and maybe this would be a great season in your life to be able to sit down with him and share with him what God has done in your life as a man, and maybe the areas in the past where you have failed, and you could speak into your son's life and say, "Hey, you know what, I would encourage you to avoid these decisions that I've made, but this is what God has done in my life, and he wants to do the same in you." And so there's nothing more powerful than a father affirming his son, and that is your right and that is your role. And so also be looking in your email also for a survey that's going to be asking you, what did we do well, what areas can we improve, and the things that you really enjoyed about the Father-Son Campout. We want to make it the best that it can possibly be. So I hope that you're doing well. Just know that our prayers are with you guys, and we're all in this together. And so I'll see you in 2012. Be blessed. Bye.